Yo, yo, yo. What's good, everybody? How we doing? How was your trading day? Let me know. What's up, ABMS, Kyle, Mahmood, Spaces, Sovereignty, Mason, Son of Wall Street. I'll just say 1984. Pieter, Red, what's going on, brother? I hope you're feeling better finally. Sam, how you doing? George, how we doing? How was everybody's trading day today? What's up, Evan? How are you? My trading day today was a lot of break evens. I'm not even gonna candy coat it. You're feeling better, Red? Good, brother. Glad to hear. I know you've been struggling for the past month, it feels like. So glad to hear you're feeling better. Let's see here. Hey, what's up, Adam? How are you? Let's see. So last night, guys. Obviously, Trump news launched the markets today, kind of put the entire day in this bull flag kind of setup territory on the higher time frame. That weekly low from 3 weeks ago is holding the market up right now. So I don't know what to expect tonight. We could just consolidate in this range through Asia session unless we get some news headline of some kind. So my read tonight will probably be a continuation long play if it sets up. You know, one of these type of moves where we hold this reclaim ripper to the top side. The only way I'm interested in a short position is if we get back below this level and are holding below 352. So that's kind of what I'm seeing right now. We do have some room to the upside up into 800 really. So that's kind of what I'm looking at this evening. So yeah, we're kind of just chilling. I will be trading micros just in case because of all the volatility that we saw today. The back and forth. I don't know if you guys struggled with it as well. $5,000 today, Danny? Jeez, man. Oof. Did far better than myself. Far better than me today. I mean, I guess if you include last night's trades where I made a little over $400, you know, combined for the session, I was like 800 up. But it was a lot of break evens today for me. A lot of break evens. So it was just one of those days where the move happened before the market opened. The market opened and we kind of had that choppy price action. I guess if you were able to short this, that was a decent move. But other than that, price was running back on us a lot. It was hard to trail with any stop. So yeah. What's up, 44? How are ya? Yep, Red's in the chat tonight. Red is recovered. Red will be he'll be here more frequently, I'm sure. Red has been struggling with an illness. He has been caught in it. Has anybody else gotten the cold or the flu this season? Because I've heard it's bad. I've heard it's really, really bad. Red can speak to it. But a lot of people that have gotten the flu or the cold or whatever has been going around this winter/spring, it has been down and out for a long period of time. So it's not just you, Red. It's multiple people. What's up, Pedro? How are ya? Yeah, Kavan, I'm thinking up towards 700 again is what I would be looking for the long side up towards this area. We'll have to watch this level in here at 570-ish. But I don't know. I kind of think... I'm kind of thinking the market breathes a little bit, or at least NQ breathes a little bit. I can't speak for gold or oil. Gold looks like it's traveling to the north side as well, back towards that 4,500 psych level. Sovereignty, you were in hospital for the diabetes. What's up, Raul? How are ya? Oh, Red was the one that sent you here, Adam? Nice. Nice. Yeah, Red's a good dude. Red's a homie. He's much better looking than I am. Better streamer than I am as well. I will fully admit that. You're in Russia 44? Oh, jeez. Red, I don't know. I think I'm just more patient and have a lot stricter risk management. I wouldn't necessarily say I'm a better trader. I just don't let my losses go. I don't, I try not to overtrade. Pretty much, Red. Yeah, you got to keep in mind, you've only been doing it a year, and honestly, guys, I've said it before, this goes for you too, Red. The last 7 months have been some of the most difficult trading I've experienced in my entire trading journey. The last 6-7 months have been the most difficult trading that I've experienced. So, if you've started within the last year, maybe you saw some success in the beginning of your journey, don't be disheartened. It's been difficult. Greetings from the moon. What's up, Spence? How are ya? So you're not alone. It's been difficult trading, especially if you're trading props too. Especially if you're trading props under those tight constrictions and rules that they put on us. Julian, just because it's been volatile range bound, you know, that's why. A lot of times you don't, it's not very often where you get 7 months of a range like that. There's been days where you've been able to capitalize, but it's been hard to get a good read. Because you're always thinking that the range is going to snap, right? Kavan, my honest opinion of the direct to fundeds is if you can pass the evaluations, there's no reason to get the direct to fundeds. You know, they're like 4 or 5 times the cost sometimes. Your consistency is usually a lot lower in those, and it's usually longer to pay out. A lot of times when you run the numbers, the eval is the quickest way to pay out. And honestly, if you can't pass the evals, you shouldn't be buying the direct to fundeds as well. So really, in my opinion, direct to fundeds aren't the route to go, if you ask me. Yeah, you know, like why are you going to pay $400 or $500 for a direct to funded if you can't pass the evals, but B, if most of the evals are 2 days or 1 day to pass anyway for a quarter or 1/5 the cost, and then you can get to pay out quicker on most of them. So I don't know. The direct to fundeds for me, it's not it. Some people might find the value there. You know, if you're one of these big influencers, I guess, you know, if you can afford to throw $500, $1,000 at these things daily. $44, you miss winning Reds giveaways. Yeah, exactly, Kavan. I think the best route is going through the eval process, if you ask me. Is that 5? 5, do I trade with Apex? No, I don't trade with Apex. Kyle, your notifications didn't come on? Oh. Yep, we're live. We are live. Grumpy, you're considering starting a personal? Oh, nice. As far as suggestions go, like broker that you should go with or how to trade it? Maybe YouTube is losing its marbles. Brokers, expected costs. Okay, Grumpy. So the main difference really is going to be you're obviously going to be responsible for your data, right? You're going to be responsible for your commissions. If you're asking me, I would start with no less than $1,000 in the account. Personally, because you are going to have those monthly fees accruing. And I would take it extremely slow. Obviously, you're going to be stuck trading a micro or two for a while. Take it extremely slow. Look to trade your higher time frames more than you are stuck on the lower time frames. Would be my suggestion as well. 1,000 trading micros. Yeah, you can comfortably probably trade 2 micros with that. And then I would say for every $1,000 of profit, you can add 1 micro contract is the way that I would approach it. Red has done the same and seen some success in his personal account with even a smaller starting balance. So I think that's the safest way to go about it. But I would only trade your higher time frame levels. Yeah, Asia can be traded. You won't be able to hold your contract past, I wouldn't hold it past cash close. So I would be out of any position by 4 p.m. and then you can re-enter at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard. Just whatever broker you decide to go with, I would probably look at AMP, maybe Ninja Trader, depending upon what platform you want to trade on. They seem to be the lowest commissions. I think Tradeovate does as well. Edge Clear's a little pricier, but they're really, really nice. Their customer support's really, really good. Oh, cheers, Grumpy. Thank you. But I would probably look at AMP futures. They've got pretty low commissions, pretty low margin requirements. I'm not sure what Red went with, but AMP futures seems to be the one where most beginners gravitate towards just because of the low cost of entry, low margin requirements, low commissions. TPT, Lucid, and My Funded Futures are the prop firms you use with no... Yeah, Julian, all 3 of those are great. The newest one I'm trying out, guys, which we do have a new partnership with, strictly because their rules look good. They seem to be in line with a sustainable business structure, is Alpha Futures. I just purchased a brand new evaluation today. I have not traded on it yet, though, so I'm going to continue to trade that before I say much else. But if you're interested in checking out Alpha Futures, you're more than welcome to check them out. Code West will give you the best available discount at Alpha Futures now as well. I think on their zero plans, you can have up to 5 accounts. They do have daily loss limits in place. They've got, I think, 3 different tiers. Yeah, I think they've got 3 different tiers of accounts. And I haven't heard of any payout denials or anything as of yet. Yeah, I think on their advanced red, I think you can request like up to 15K per account. Is that right? Raul, the people from Alpha, when they see you're getting payouts. Your bro stacked that 250K on Apex without taking one trade over 8K in profit. Only used 10 out of 540 minis. Oh, Julian, and then they rugged him. Yeah, I don't know. Without knowing specifics, I can't comment on that, obviously. Only thing to watch, they don't like quick tiny scalps, Red. Oh, at Alpha Futures, they have like minimum hold times. Yeah, I mean, that obviously doesn't bother me a whole lot. And don't take more than 100 trades in it. Yeah, there's no shot. I can't execute that much. I don't know how people stay locked in like that. I don't have that level of focus, I don't think. Some people are really good at that. They can stay locked in for hours upon hours upon hours. I can't do it. Guys, just a heads up, Wednesday this week might be no stream. I've got something going on, so it's tentative, no stream on Wednesday night this week. Maybe I'll stream Thursday night to make up for it, but Wednesday I've got something going on, so just be aware that there might not be a stream. Hey, what's up, Kelly? How are you? All right, let's see if we can get that push up there towards 500. I kind of like another move back up, but man, I don't necessarily love this. I don't want to see the pullback into here first. So I think I'm going to wait to see if we can hold above this prior high. DeMonte, I was right about filling the gap. Oh, yeah, last night. Yeah, I know a lot of people were saying the shorts. And I know I said something. Well, it looks like 90% of people are saying we're selling off. Whenever that happens, guys, when you've got a vast majority of people saying the market's going to do one thing, expect the opposite is what I'm saying. Just expect the opposite to happen. Now, I couldn't have predicted the Trump pump, right? Like, I don't know that anybody could have predicted this. However, coincidentally, that was the weekly open price that we pumped from, right? Right off that 900 level. If you go to the higher time frames, that 900 level made a lot of sense to pump from as well. Right, I even have it marked. I've had it marked on my daily charts for a long time. So the move made sense. The move made a lot of sense. As far as a technical move. I couldn't have predicted a 800 plus point pump. No shot. Trying to trade consistency with that. I know. I know. No. Oh, nice, Grumpy. Nice. Yeah, I think I was working out at that time when that happened. Yeah, I couldn't have predicted that move. Not at all. But I did find it kind of funny that we kind of fell right back into that 24,400 level that I was talking about last night. I was like, oh, because I think the last thing that I said was, when we wake up at 24,400 or something like that, I don't want to hear it. And wouldn't you know? Yeah, I mean, if there's anything that I've learned in the 5 years of trading, it's that news will inject volatility temporarily into the market. However, the market is trying to get to levels, right? Like that's your safest way to trade. So you see sometimes really bad news, the market will pump on, right? Really good news, the market will sell off on. So I haven't found any real correlation other than the injection of volatility off that initial release. I really haven't found any correlation between good news, bad news, and market movement, right? Yeah, M-Stone, I mean, you know what that means. You know what that means. I know. Someone knew what was about to happen. For sure. Spence, the platform froze? Yeah, how quickly did that happen? Was it like seconds? Because I didn't really get back and look at the charts until about 7:45 my time. So I don't know how quickly it happened. Did it happen like in seconds? Biggest move you've seen, Kelly? Yeah, I mean, it's 1 5-minute candle, but I wonder how much it pumped in like a minute, right? Like, that's what I'm curious of. In fact, let me go to M&Q 1 minute. Yeah, I mean... Okay, so in 2 minutes, it went from just below 23,900 to 24,500. So 600 points in 2 minutes. That's unbelievable. Spence, you were on a stream and someone said they opened the straight and it just pumped. Oh, I'm sure the latency on every trading platform was ridiculous. I'm sure it was every single candle couldn't print to keep up with that. I mean, I can almost guarantee Quantower was probably, the latency was out of control. I can only imagine if you guys were watching that, what kind of FOMO were you feeling when that happened? Out of curiosity, if you weren't in a position already. What kind of FOMO did you feel? Imagine someone's first short in the live account. Yeah. Just absolute wreckage. Imagine you were in a personal and you got slipped that much, you know, trading minis. I mean, the slippage on that has got to be outrageous. Imagine trying to trade a small personal account with minis. You would have a bill to the broker. The slippage on a stop? Oh, I know. Where the whole day, every minute was like 200 points. Oh, yeah, Chief Pepsi, it's true. That's true. I mean, we've seen, like, the last year, really. The last year has been wild. Did Apex screw somebody? Yeah, guys, unfortunately with what's going on in the prop space, I can't comment on any of that stuff. While I have my opinions, I'm going to refrain from commenting on anything. As far as you guys can say whatever you want in the chat. I'm fine with that. However, I have to watch what I say. First minute gains from today and April 9th, tenor. Oh, did they pretty much mirror each other? Yeah, moves. Judo, that is kind of a nice setup. However, I'm actually thinking longs right now. But yes, that would be kind of what I'm looking for. You got the reject, you got the trade up into the level, the grab just below 500. You've got the rejection, you've got the retest, and you've got the breakdown. So yes, that is technically a short trade that you could have taken. I just don't trust the short side until we're below this. So I'm only looking for long entries right now. This right here is my line in the sand. 350. Hey, what's up, T for Keeps? How are you? Except ICT comments. I am Stone. It's not just today. It's just what's going on in the space right now. I'm just going to stay out of any drama. You know, you never know who's watching or who's monitoring. So I have to watch what I say. I just have to watch what I say. Streets is watching. Yeah, so yeah, you never know. You know, all the firms that I'm partnered with, I have faith in, though. I trust them. I can say all good things about them. So I don't have anything. But as far as trashing any of them go or derogatory commenting, I'm going to refrain from it. For political, you almost feel that way sometimes, M Stone, on this side of the camera. You almost feel that way sometimes. Not that you're running for a political office or anything like that, but you just, like, smart people can, not even necessarily smart people, it's fairly obvious when you start connecting dots. You know, information from over here, information from over here, information from over here. The picture becomes really clear. Extremely clear. So yeah. Basically just protecting myself. That's all. Any insider trading tips, Nancy? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, somebody banked on that Trump news this morning for sure. I mean, that's a big move. That is a big move. Were any of you guys around on the 12% up day that happened last year? Did any of you guys capitalize on that move if you were trading at that time? That was a crazy move. That day was wild. I've never seen anything like that. That was the short squeeze of all short squeezes. 12% up on the Nas. Barron probably made a few million. Probably. Probably. Yeah, all those members of Congress, man, they sure capitalize, don't they? They go into office, you know, and they have decent salaries. They have decent salaries, but, you know, they're in office 1 year, and all of a sudden they've 40x'd their, they've 40x'd their value. He stole Trump's phone in the night and starts tweeting. Yeah, I honestly think they should implement a law that Congress cannot actively trade while they're in office. You know, they should be able to hold on to their long-term stuff, obviously, but I don't think they should be able to actively trade. You know, they're making policy decisions for the country at that point. All of a sudden, the money is influencing policy. You know, then the lines become really blurred at a certain point. Who's going to pass that law? Congress. I know. I don't know how you get around it. It's weird. Swardino, Quant Tower, yeah, you can set bracket orders. You can set multi-bracket orders if you want to. It's over here. I just manually place my brackets. Because, like, Quant Tower is actually really easy and nice that way. Like, say I wanted to buy from here. I got to be careful here. I could just place one buy limit order there. Set my take profit. And my stop. Right? Pretty quick. Yeah, Cameron, I agree. I agree 100%. Yeah, Grumpy. The Quant Tower, the full license is free with AMP. It's free with Edge Clear as well. Wouldn't pop up with search like usual. NHL. Yeah, somebody said they didn't get the notification either. YouTube's not on their game, huh? Senators won't vote for a law that is against their interests. I mean, yeah. I don't know. I don't know how we get around that. What? Drago, you haven't had internet since 10:30 a.m.? That's a crazy day. Are you on your phone right now? Is that where you're viewing the stream from? Phone hotspot. Okay. Oh boy. What's my upload internet speed, Raul? Let's check. Let's check my up speed. Give me 1 second here. Now, granted, I'm connected to Wi-Fi, so and it's not a direct connect, and I'm far away from my modem. All right, so let me let this finish here quick. So I'm getting 100 down, 143 up. $10:30 p.m. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I wish something could be done about it, more than us just, complaining about it, because it is really unfair. It's insider trading, right? Like that's exactly what's going on. It influences policy. It influences the taxes we pay. The businesses, if they have those Congress members in their back pocket, policy goes through in favor of those businesses. There's a real fine line there. So yeah, I don't know what the solution is. I really don't know what the solution is. Without a major overhaul of our entire political system. An overhaul of the checks and balances. You got liquidated on a TPT account this morning because of internet? Oh, geez, that's horrible. That's horrible. I mean, Drago, maybe if you reach out to customer support, they might be able to do something for you. I can't make any guarantees there, but they might be able to do something for you if it's logged like that. Especially if it's on a SIM account. They might be able to do something for you, but I can't make you any guarantees there. Already did? Oh, no. Right. Politicians would never do anything to game the system. Nothing they can do. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that stinks. I'm sorry. That's terrible. I luckily have never been caught in that scenario. So luckily, I better knock on the desk here, but luckily I've never had that happen to me, but I've heard that happen to a lot of people. A lot of people. The internet provider told you they would credit you. I mean, at least they owned up to it. At least they owned up to it. I mean, obviously, the loss of the account is probably worse than the internet bill, maybe? Oh, it'll cover the cost? Yeah. Yeah, then that kind of, it didn't work out because you lost an account, right? But at least it was a free account at this point. Kind of. Yeah, Kelly, that's kind of what I'm thinking. It's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm looking at... Let's see, what do I want to trade tonight? I'm going to trade micros. So I don't mind... like an attempt at the long from like 480-ish right here. 481, I'll say. On micros. And we'll see if we can get that move up to like 560-ish. And I'll just put my stop below VWAP here down at like 440. We'll give it a little bit of breathing room. We'll go something like that. So this is like a 1 to 1.5. And that way, if we do get the pull back towards VWAP there, like that 450 area, and I start seeing buyers step in, I can always start the position a little bit lower and then add on the way up. And if it just craters, then I don't get a trade. Nice sell-off there. Glad I didn't punch long immediately and mark it in, huh? Nancy Pelosi got nothing on Mike Huddlestone. What's up, Kyle? How are you? Well, are we... Now I'm scared that we're just going to be stuck in this range all night, guys. It might be one of those things where... See, that's the move that I wanted to avoid, right? By getting long up here. Euro and yen selling off as well. Yeah, as far as like a retracement goes, I mean, we roughly retrace 50% of the news pump. Like I said, if we get below 350, I'm not opposed. I can see us trading back into that 24K area. You know, I'm not opposed to hopping on a short, but I need to see price holding below this level. You know, anything above here, I'm looking for long entries. But yes, we are starting to put in those lower highs, obviously. So really, you would just want this, yeah, the 350 level to snap to really be confident in some more downside. Or at least that's what I would need to see. War headlines suck the life. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but when I got to the charts this morning and I saw that huge move, I kind of knew we were in for it today during New York session. And the New York sessions they've sucked. Guys, they have sucked recently. All the moves are happening during the Asia and London sessions, kind of like while I'm sleeping. And then the New York session is just garbage. Absolute chop, volatility, range bound. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Feta. I mean, I probably should have done the same. I would have saved myself some stress. That's for sure. But it seems like it's like that every day now. You get nice moves during the Asia session and during London, and then you get to the New York Open, and it's just chop city. Price is always retracing previously traded price. You can't ever get a safe stop in. Like today, shoot, what did I have today? Granted, it was 1 micro, so it wasn't a huge ordeal. But when I show you guys this pretty much summed up my entire trading day, if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Right? Wouldn't you know, this thing took about 45 minutes to crawl all the way back into my stop. I did move my stop up to 600, so I did lock in a little something. But it like looked so pumpy up into that 700 level, right? And then it just proceeded to slow crawl its way back down in to my entry. Oh my goodness. That pretty much sums up my entire trading day. Pretty much sums up my entire trading day right there. Yeah, Alex. Yeah, New York is the New York sessions have been awful. It has been not fun. But yeah, when I woke up and saw that massive move, I was like, well, there's the move for the day. That's it. That's all anybody's going to get. And then this afternoon, I don't know if you guys noticed, but it was like price would hesitate for a minute, and then there would be a random 30-point surge. And then price would hesitate for a minute, and then it would completely retrace the 30 points. And then it would hesitate for a full minute, and then it would jump 30 points. It was like, okay, all right, I've had enough. I've had enough. I have seen enough. Enough of this. What was it? It was like, yeah, all this in here. All this in here. But you got put in that spot of where, like, if you were in a trade, you're like, okay, do I hold this trade or do I just take profits, right? Do I hold the trade or do I just take profits? And the minute that you came to the conclusion, price was already taking your stop out on one of those 30-point snaps. It was, oh, yeah, it was one of those days. One of those days, guys. Judo, you did really well. Yeah, if you traded well today, congratulations. GG's. I did not. I struggled today. Because you guys, I mean, you know how I like to trade. I like to hold my positions, right? And just deal with the break-evens. But that's not to say I don't get annoyed with the break-evens when they happen. You thought the problem was with you, not you being a good trader. Yeah, when I tell you guys I'm not good at scalping, that's kind of what I mean. Right? I'm not good at always locking in max potential. Like, I leave a lot on the table because of that. Some of you are really good with it. I'm not one of those. I'm just not one of those traders. I'm the type of trader that catches like 1, 2, or maybe 3 really good trades throughout the week. And then the rest of the week, I'm just trying to survive kind of deal. I'm trying to be break even. Wow, the market just came to a halt. Okay, can we trade down into this 350 level? That would be great. That'd be great, NQ. It's looking like I'm going to wait for the new hourly candle to print here. Maybe we get some juice here at 8 o'clock, but... Yeah, Kelly, it's a fine line, though, you know? Because how many times have you been in that instance where you've secured the profit, right? Like you've taken that, you know, $300 or $400 winner, and then price goes another 200 points, and your break-even stop never would have been hit. You know, so it's like this fine line that we all tote, all of us. And then I try to tell myself, well, if my break-even's going to get hit, what does that mean? It wasn't a good entry in the first place, right? Like, that's what I try to tell myself. Is like, okay, it just wasn't a good entry. Hey, what's up, BB Rich? How are ya? Oh, Kelly, the ATR? Yeah. Ready, make a move? There's nothing to do where price is right now, unfortunately. Nothing to do. Yeah, I know, Redding. I know. It's to be expected. I honestly think we could just consolidate inside these two levels throughout the session. We'll see here in about 3 minutes, guys. We got a new hourly candle printing here in about 3 minutes. Asian markets start opening up. We'll see if we get a little volatility injected into the move or into the markets. The 1 minute chart, that's right. Yeah, you guys can have the 1 minute charts. That's just too much for me. Oil's at session high. Yeah, what are we coming into? Oil's looking like it might want to make a move back up, actually. I think we get above 90. You got some room back up on oil. Back up towards like 94-ish. Remember 1 month marbles. Yeah, there's no giveaway tonight, guys. No giveaway tonight. Yeah, Ronicus, I honestly think the move is up tonight. Back up into this, probably. Could be wrong. I won't look to short until price is firmly holding below this 24,350 level, though. And then I wouldn't mind seeing, you know, the pump news or the Trump news pump fully retrace. Back down into 24K. But I don't like shorts until price is below here, myself. You might be able to scalp, get some good scalps out on the short side. But I really want it holding below here. Hey, what's up, Massive? How are you? Redding, I'm going to trade with micros. Just because we are in that indecision area. In fact, I might even... Might even throw that order back up. Because I think if we get back up here, we could see a move up. Put it just above 80. Put it above this. And I'll just set my bracket. Say like, what did we say last time? Like 560-ish? So something like that is what I would want to see. You got a lot of orders resting below, down into that 300 area and below. On the DOM, got orders stacked all the way down to 23.7. But we still got some blocks up here at 700 and up at 800 as well. We'll see if the market wants to go and fill those orders to the top side first before we make the move down. MP, you want to see the zones? My levels? $400 your target, Ronicus? Yeah, that's a good target. That's a good target. You'll want to watch that the opening price for Globex session there at 417. 417, 420-ish, somewhere around there. But yeah, I mean, that's... That 400 level is point of control for yesterday. Like right here. That's where you want to start watching. Nice move down. Well, let's pull that. Next level will be that 350 area for me. Dump it, Corey. I know, here we are again. Everybody thinking downside. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Ronicus, it just missed currently. I think it should get there. It should at least sweep 400. Hasn't got there yet, but it should get there. Did NQ get there? Nope. NQ hasn't gotten there yet either. All right, let's see if we get that bounce right at 400. Yeah, it should sweep it, Ronicus. I think you're good. You might have to deal with a little bit of pullback. What's up, Limitless? Currently walking at the beach? Oh, enjoy the beach, brother. All right. You definitely got tagged there. So there's 400. Let's see if we get that sweep below. Ronicus is like, yeah, you get in my pocket. Thanks, Limitless. Enjoy the beach. Energy infrastructure hit headlines coming out. Oh no, we got news. Guys, you got to keep me. You got to keep me informed here. You got to keep me informed here. Like I said, I'm watching this 350 area, guys. That's where I get interested on the short side. Oh, thanks, Limitless. Yeah, guys, if you haven't yet, smash that thumbs up button for me if you could. It really does help out the channel. Did Trump lie today? Who knows? Small cap shot up 7% at the U.S. Open. He lies every day, Drago says. Was his mouth moving? Oh, goodness. Gold's kind of bull flagging right now, too. On the higher, on the hourly. Nancy is a pro. Yeah, JMG. Oh, 100%. 100%. You got to take everything with a grain of salt, right? A lot of them say things strategically as well. So a president lying is nothing new. A president lying is nothing new. Nancy always discloses her trades during public holidays. Ronicus, right now it's tough. Without that 350 level getting traded, it's gonna be tough to grab the long. I would guess a reclaim of VWAP, you know, back up in here. I guess you could try an inside bar if you get one for that move back up towards it. But without price trading back into at least 370, I'm a little hesitant still. 370, 350 to 370 is really where I want to see get traded. Sweep overnight low, current overnight low. Come down in here. And then if we see buyers step in, this would be a decent long attempt. You would know relatively quickly whether you were right or wrong. Ilhan Omar went from 5K to 30 million. Oh, I know. Prod Cash, nothing yet. Nothing yet. Not for me, at least. So people in the chat have made a little bit of money. But when we were up here, I was kind of looking for a long entry. I didn't actually even start watching price until we were right in this area. And at that point, I don't like shorts, any short position until we're holding below 350 here. So I haven't been able to execute on this way down. Now, if we do get that break and start holding below 350, 370, somewhere in here, I'm not opposed to trying a short there to retrace a lot of the news move, right? Yeah, we're just not getting the follow through that I wanted to see. At least not yet. Looks like oil is creeping back up towards that 90 level. Oil might be in a good buy spot right now, guys. If you guys trade oil at CL, it could be in a good long area right now. Back up into like 94-ish, 95. A Texas refinery is on fire per some video. All right, CL testing 90 currently. Yeah, Kelly, I want to see that 350 to 370 get traded first. And then I would expect that move that you're talking about, kind of. Roton, can it go to 23.5? I mean, it could. It definitely could. All right, let's see what happens here at 350 to 370. Like maybe barely run this low and then bounce back up towards 400 maybe. Oh, come on. Don't you dare get that close and don't go there. It's got to go, right? It's got to get there, right? What's up, Eddie? How are you? It should go tap at least that 352, I'm guessing. That's kind of what I want to see. And then I want to see the reaction through that. If it can just aggressively sell through that, I'll wait for the pullback to retest that area. And then I'll try a short. Stop just above 380. Oh, nice, Eddie. Congrats. Yeah, those payouts feel great. And My Fund of Futures, they could, from time of request to the time funds hit your account is quick. Like less than a minute. $352 is midpoint of a bullish gap on the 5-minute. Oh, see, it's actually the weekly low from 3 weeks ago. So it's a prior week low. All right. Well, that happened quick. All right, there's the sweep. Now let's see. Back above 370. I'm not opposed to trying the long. If we move down, I'll wait to see if we can get the sweep of this, the move back up into 350, and the rejection is what I would be looking for. It's a gap from 125 this afternoon, and it said F that gap. Are we just going to sell off, guys? With no pullback? It's got to pull back, right? Like, it's got to pull back. It's a lot of orders stacked in all the way down to 24K and below. Back to the 200-day on the daily. Well. Come on, pull back into 350. Snap back up there. Chad, short from 441, targets 237. I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all. Don't hate it at all. I mean, you're trading level to level. Would make a lot of sense. I want to see the retest, though. I do want it to, no offense, but I want it kind of to pull back into your entry a little bit. Oh, nice, Tenor. Honestly, guys, at this point, if it does just continue to crater, like if we sweep these lows and don't ever get the pullback, if you've got the shorts from that 350 area, just hang on to them. Generally, when you see these news moves that are straight up, straight down, you get a corresponding move in the opposite direction, and you could fully retrace that entire move tonight. Back down into 23.9, so, or at least 24K. So just, I guess you have the beginning of that prior gap over here to deal with. But generally, these kind of moves do get fully retraced. Couldn't tell you on timing. Couldn't tell you how long it takes to get there. All right, now we're getting that move back up. All right, this might be worth it. This might be worth it. Oh boy. Hold on to your hats, guys. I have a feeling those short positions, I want the snapback, but I have a feeling that the short positions are about to really flush hard here. I'm not going to chase this though, but I think those of you that are short from that 350 area might be in for a big ride here. Goodness. All of a sudden, there is some volatility. Yeah, I'm going to try a 1 micro short. Oh, get me in. Don't you dare. Right, he's like, no, don't go up. All right, guys, I am short. Wow, are we really going to pump 100 points back in the opposite direction right here? Are you kidding me? You kidding me with this move? I'll just take that stop. If that's the way it's going to move tonight, I'm just going to take that stop at 380. I'm not going to mess around too much. That is absurd. I mean, it barely ran those lows and reclaimed that prior week low. The market always trolling you, I know. We'll see. We still could get some sellers in there. Never got your order. You were right under 300 at 290. Oh, no. 8 cylinder. Oh, no. That's ridiculous, though. Are you kidding me? 70-point pump? I don't know. I don't know what to expect at this point. You're on the phone with JP Morgan right now, Casey? I don't know. I don't like it reclaiming that 352 area at all. So this one's probably going to be a stop out for sure. Probably going back above 400. Back up to VWAP up there around 420. And we are working on a nearly 100-point 5-minute candle. After all that downside. Yeah, stopped out. All right, so that was a $60 loss. Don't you do it, Naz. Don't you be a top tick stop out market tonight. I'm not going to play those games with you. Is this candle real? Oh my goodness. Are you actually kidding me? I mean, do we even have the volume to move like this? Oh, too good. Oh, nice, Yo-Yo. Yeah, if you got some profits out of this, for sure. Yeah, the back and forth, like, this is crazy. I'm sorry, but less than 10 minutes, 100-point move back up during Asia session after a 200-point sell-off? Like, all right. Here we go again. Yeah, Spence, I didn't want the pullback up this high, though. That's the problem. Like, my line in the sand, I don't hate my trade, right? Like, you've got all this sitting here at that 350 area. So I don't hate that trade with the stop where I was for the downside continuation, but now this has me flipping to a long bias again. Right? Now you've got the reclaim and could be the reclaim retest ripper. Up towards, like, I don't even know. Maybe go up to those highs? Up towards 800? You know, up here? Two Iranian power plants got bombed. Fresh news. All right, rejected off 400 level. Pulling back. Yikes. Danny, it's just a bunch of bull traps. Yeah, that's what everybody was saying last night, too. It's just a bull trap. Everything's just a bull trap. 900-point 5-minute candle later. Financial Juice just posted. Yeah, I don't like the back and forth like that. I don't mind pullbacks and retracements. You can't predict Trump. No, the move up made a lot of sense. I kind of said it last night on stream too. Like where price bounced structurally when you're looking at the higher time frames, right? You had all these previous highs sitting right there at that 23.9 to 23.8 area. So where we bounced made a ton of sense. You expect at least a little relief. So now the question is are we going to hold below that 350 area? Right? Hold below these range lows for the continuation slide back down? Overall higher time frame, I really like this untested previous all-time high here at 22,387. You know, obviously that might not happen tonight. That's not going to happen tonight, probably, right? But higher time frame wise, like say you were holding a short swing from above 25K, I like that as a possible target for a swing. You're going to go short and target the swing low. This one. Yeah, I can't go short. I can't go short now until price is back below here. I mean, we're right back in the middle of everything, guys. I don't want any execution in here. I realize that you have VWAP sitting here, but I don't want anything in here. Anything in this 40 points. I mean, look at this. I want nothing to do with that. Teach you how to doji. Crack me up. 1 second, guys. All right. Now, are we going to bounce here and stay in this 370 to 400 chop fest area? Or are we going to sell off is the question. You're not sure if it's doggy or dodgy? Well, it's doji. If you remember right, Ronicus, candlesticks are a Japanese. These are Japanese candlesticks, technically. So I'm assuming it's pronounced doji. April Fool's joke could be drop 4%. Doji like dojo? Yeah. Yeah, doji. That's what I thought. Yeah, see, I don't like any of it. I don't like any of it right now. Everything is gonna get retraced back on. Nope, not me. Not having it. You guys can have fun in that. Have all the fun you want in that. Oh, a doji on the daily chart? Yeah, I could see that. Have sort of an inside day today. After two big, well, really like a lot of big. Yeah, I can see that. I can see it being an inside day. You have a boxed out area called the mess from 380 to 410. I call it a GFZ. I call those a GFZ. A get effed zone. Yeah, Danny, whenever you have any kind of like news event like that, I mean, nobody knows when it's going to happen, but generally it does get retraced. But everything in me is telling me not to short this until price is below 350. Everything in me is telling me to not short until below 350. Yeah, Danny, 100%. Especially off a headline news like that. And not like economic data. Generally, that gets retraced usually within the next couple days. You might get smoked, Spence. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what... This is where you need to watch. Yeah, Danny. I mean, the only way to catch stuff like that is if it happens really quickly on props. But then you're dealing with consistency in a lot of the accounts anyway. I guess once you're in the live environment, it changes. But yeah. I mean, daily loss limits and stuff like that, especially on the smaller accounts, come into play. You definitely just can't hold a trade forever unless you have a really good entry. Are we going to bounce from here, guys? That's the question. That is the question. Oh, definitely not bouncing. Not yet, at least. Yo! Yo! No time to decide. No time to decide. Oh, nice, Spence. Yeah, let it run. Let it run. Let it go. You might have caught it. This could be it. This definitely could be it. Yeah, there was no time to decide there. It wasted no time with that 350 level. Oh, don't you do it, Naz. Don't you do it, Naz. Don't you dare, Naz. Guys, I hope you're not trading minis right now. That's a William Shatner candle. Oh my goodness. I mean, that's a 50-point little snapback. That's a 50-point wick. That right there is a 50-point wick. Yo. Yo. Yo, yo, yo. Oh, nice, Danny. Congrats. GG's. Yeah, for anybody that was short up there, nice catch. Nice catch. Yo. I mean, that is 100+ point candle. 110 point move there. And what does the minute chart look like on that? Oh my goodness. Prakash Cave. Nice. Nice. Trader HF, you locked yourself out. No, that's the smart thing to do, right? Like, you have to trade micros. Man, minis are scary with that going on. Minute chart. Yeah, Zen, that's what I'm looking at right now. I mean, that's crazy. Come on, man. What are we doing? I mean, what are we doing? I mean, I would think the 350 short, it looks good again. But man, the last thing, this could fully retrace again. Blacked out news network. What's the damn news? Sleepwalker. Everybody was looking at shorts from the top there, so a lot of them just exited their position. I'm looking for the pullback into that 352 area, 350 area for a possible short entry. I'm thinking that we could retrace the Trump news tonight. J-Love winner of the marbles bouncing. No marbles tonight. No marbles tonight. Holding too many, Sleepwalker? Yeah, it's so scary. Like, I tried the 350 long earlier. Got stopped out at like 380-ish. The market is marbles? Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. You already have some marbles, no need tonight. All right, come on. Stop with the nonsense. Come up here. And I'm going to have to give this like up to 390 on this next one, though. I'm going to have to give it even more room. Yeah, 8-cylinder. I'm hoping for the move back up towards that 350 area. Like, that's what I'm hoping for. And then we reject hard off of that. Is what I'm thinking. Oh gosh, is he gonna? Don't you dare, Naz. Oh goodness, guys. I want to say that's the move. I want to say that's the move. Oh goodness. Gonna have to give it so much room. All right, well, we'll see if we get filled. Hey, what's up, Falco? How are you? Oh, nice. I'm glad you had a good time on vacation. I don't know. I think the move is honestly going to be a retrace of that Trump. I think it could get really heavy here. It definitely could get extremely heavy here. I just don't know where the entry is. I want to say it's that 350 area. Once again, with this entry, I'm kind of breaking my own rules by entering at the same price twice. But I think that is the move. How disgusting would this be if we just rip up back all the way back up to like 460? Oh my goodness. This market sometimes, man. I tell you what. Yeah, Hilo, I'm fine with where it's at. It's just a micro. So either way, even if I take the full stop out on this trade, tonight I've lost $160. A little less than, like $150. So I'm not overly concerned about that amount of money, but, and it is worth a shot, but I'm going to have to give it room to breathe as well. So it is what it is. Oh, Ronicus, you're just over there slamming the shorts? Just short after short after short? It is what it is. It's called a platitude. Dominic, you've been afraid. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, if you're feeling hesitant, that's probably the worst time to actually trade and try to execute. So there's nothing wrong with taking a break and not trading from time to time if you're uncomfortable. If you started trading futures, you don't think you would sleep, Casey? Futures is great. Futures is great. That is the one thing that you do have to pull yourself from, is take your time away from the charts as well. You know, make sure you take that those breaks from the screen time. I don't think it's going to give me the fill, guys. I've honestly found my best days generally are when I get 1 or 2 good trades and I'm done within an hour or 2. Those are my best days trading wise. You know, I've definitely never had really great days when I'm sitting at the charts for 4 or 5 hours. Those seem to be the days where I'm either digging myself out of a large hole or giving back a lot of profits. Yeah, Savvy, that's kind of what I'm thinking too. I just want one more good push to the top side. Never walk away when you're hot. Never end on a loss. Oh no, Casey. Yeah. Yeah, that's dangerous. That's dangerous. Hey, what's up, Rysel? How are you? Veronicus is over there. Whee! Rysel tonight. Currently, I'm down $59 is what I'm down right now. $59. One trade tonight. One loser. And actually, we're trying the same trade again, which is probably stupid, but trying the same trade again, giving it a little more room this time to breathe. Trader Jeff, you think we chop here? No, don't say that. It's okay. What's the best prop firm to get to funded account to get to pay out fast? The fastest ones, I think the fastest in the prop space right now is probably My Funded Futures with their rapid plans. It's 2 days to pass, and technically you could request a payout day 1 if you have your account past the buffer. So 3 days to pay out on the rapid plans with My Funded Futures, I think is probably the quickest with any prop to pay out, if that's what you're shooting for. And I think they have a deal. Yeah, the deal ends tomorrow. The deal ends tomorrow on their rapid plans. Have I tried TX3? No, I haven't tried TX3, Rysel. Savvy, I've been good. But yeah, it's okay. I would look at My Funded Futures rapid plans. I think those are the quickest as far as like the timing and everything is concerned. What's up, H Dunn? How are you? Oh, Savvy. Oh, and yeah, with what's been going on lately, I don't blame you. Like I said, I told somebody earlier, if you're feeling uncomfortable, take some time away from the charts. You know, obviously keep your account tradable and place a micro trade here and there just to keep it alive if you're not feeling it. But there's no reason to blow accounts in this. You were, oh, Savvy, you were in the long this morning? Oh, nice. Oh, thanks, Chad. Yeah, have a good night, Chad. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you being here. Gabe, I'm trying to get the short from just above 350. I don't want to chase it down here in the 320s, though. So I'm trying to get the short. Not sure if I get the fill, though. I'm hoping that I do, but I'm not positive that I'll get that fill. What's up, Flux Cap? How are you? What's up, Martin? Long time no see, brother. How are you? How have you been? Is the question. What's up, Benzema? Well, Sam, another 100. Looks like another 100-point drop might happen. Well, come fill me first. Like, come fill my short entry. Give me the 356 short. Somebody tweeted something already. Oh no. Oh no. Jeremiah. So I'm not really known as a scalper, Jeremiah. If you're new here, right? Like I don't trade. My executions are all on the 5-minute. That's where I place my executions, but all my analysis is done on the higher time frame. So I'm looking at major levels on the market, all based on higher time frame support and resistance for the most part. So these gray boxes are kind of where I choose to execute from. Shorts off the bottom, longs off the top. And then I generally target level to level. So all that really matters to me is higher time frame market structure. The 1 minute is just there's too much going on. It moves too fast. So that's why I trade that. You know, institutions aren't trading a 1-minute chart. You know, if any, they're trading price. And if they're not trading a 1-minute chart, why should I trade a 1-minute chart is my philosophy. You know, if big money's not trading a 1-minute chart, why should I look at a 1-minute chart? Whether that's right or wrong, I don't know. You know, there's lots of people in here that do trade 1-minute charts and do it successfully. So, who am I to say? All I can give is the reason why I don't look at the 1-minute chart. Rick, what's my longest trade? On my personal account, I've held a trade for like, I think it was like 5 days was my longest hold time. Rotund. I knew that was coming, Rotund. I knew that was coming. Yo, what is going on here? Yeah, Rick, cash account. My personal broker's with EdgeClear. Yeah, I don't even know how many orders that was. Let's see what that looks like on the order flow chart here. It's really not that much. It just looks big. I think because volume is so low right now. So it looks so much bigger than everything else. Oh, Rick, what's the minimum balance? It depends on when you're trading, but I think because it changes all the time, almost every day now, where the margin requirements change. But I want to say it's like with Edge Clear, it's like $200 or $250 per micro contract. But there's some brokers out there where you could have as little as $100 or $50 in the account and still trade one micro. But you really have to pay attention. Like Edge Clear sends me an email when they have margin hikes. But with the volatility lately, it seems like there's one every day. Yeah, I think with AMP, I want to say it's $100 with AMP. Or maybe it's as low as 50. I don't even know with AMP. But I know it's lower than what Edge Clear is. Jesus, you use AMP? Do you know what the margin requirement is on one MNQ? AMP is 50 a micro. That's what I thought. I know AMP's was really low. I think Tradeovate's is really low as well. From what I remember hearing. Oh, MES one contract is 200. Okay. Ninja Trader is 100. Yeah, I thought it was pretty low on some of them. Yo, what is with these candles right here? I don't think I'm going to get filled, guys. I don't think it's going to come back. I'm pretty sure the short entry is gone. We're probably coming down here. I mean, that's kind of why... This is kind of why I want that 350 entry. I just don't know if I'm going to get it. Definitely not going to get it. Well, let me go ahead and pull that order. Full retrace would be hilarious, Martin. Honestly, that's what should happen. I mean, Martin, you know as well as I do that those news moves usually get retraced at some point. We just don't know when it's going to happen. But it's looking like it could happen tonight. I mean, we've kind of already broken. It's looking like this is the move. This move back down. I would say to probably at least this area at a minimum. So 24,050 to 24,100, I would think. Should be easily attainable. Chris Rico, what is this stock? So it's actually the Nasdaq Futures Index. So it's a cluster of stocks that we're trading. So it's not an individual stock. It's ticker symbol MNQ or NQ. Yeah, Ronicus, like I said, I like that 215, 235 area. This makes a lot of sense for the downside move. Nice little break and retest off the POC there. But I was looking for the short rejection off that 350. Nah, Spence, I'm pretty sure. I don't know that we're going to get the retrace anymore. I'm pretty sure this thing is probably going to sell off from here. Probably at least another 70, 80 points to the downside. Problem is you can't chase it from here either. So I don't know where the entry is. Or at least I'm not going to chase it. You can chase it. You're more than welcome to chase it. Ronicus, look at the... It's a rounded roof. Yeah, it's definitely rounded. I wish I would have got that entry, though. That would have been nice. From the soil, what's my max size I'll take on MNQ? Well, I mean, I trade minis sometimes. 1 to 2 minis, depending upon what account I'm trading. So I would say 20 micros would be my max position size. But I generally just throw 1 micro on as a starter. And I generally, if I'm adding, I'll add to winners rather than adding to losers. But I'll be honest with you. You can do a lot of damage with 1 or 2 micros, to tell you the truth. 3 micros you can do a lot of damage with, especially on those smaller prop accounts. I mean, the 25 and 50 case guys, there's really no reason to trade more than 3 micros starting out until you build a little bit of a buffer on your account. You'll be surprised how quickly those account balances grow. Just by trading a couple micros. From this one, yeah, MES is it moves safer than the Nas does, if that makes sense. It's not as wicky as the Nasdaq is, so I don't blame you one bit. A lot of people trade ES. Most people trade ES. Oh, nice, Ronicus. Enjoy your evening. Eight micros could have made you 3 micros could have made you 6K today. Yeah, that's true. If you caught the Trump pump this morning, 3 micros could have done some serious damage. Yeah, from the soil. No, you're doing it right. You're definitely doing it right. You definitely want to be paying attention to both. I have all the U.S. indexes and gold and oil on my higher time frame over on another monitor that you can't see. So I'm watching everything, but I mainly trade the NAS. Oh, man, guys. I missed the move. I missed the move. Little frustrating. Yeah, Drago, I think that feeling is, I mean, a loss is not always fun, right? Like, I think missing the move is better than a loss, obviously. And I've become okay with missing the move. You know, there's always going to be another trade. The market's always going to be moving. So there's always going to be more opportunity. But yeah, when you plan it out for that long and know where you want to be executing from, and then to actually try it and to basically get faked out on the move is pretty frustrating. You know, and then try to get filled again and price never come back to you. That's pretty frustrating. Jeez. It is what it is. I mean, after 5 years of trading, you get used to that happening a lot. So I don't really... It's infuriating, don't get me wrong. But I've learned to not chase the moves either. That's how you get yourself into trouble, when you FOMO into positions. So on to the next. All right. Well, I'm probably going to call it there tonight, guys. It's a little after 9 p.m. Eastern Standard, my time. Only got one trade in tonight. Lost $59. If you're continuing to trade this, obviously size down. The volatility and random 20-point spikes are happening still. I'll be live again tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern. Welcome to everybody that's new to the channel. Happy you're here. Hopefully you come back and hang out with us. We got a nice little trading community here. So, yeah, enjoy the rest of your evening tonight, guys. It's looking like a short entry, looking like we might retrace the Trump pump. So, enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will see you all tomorrow night. Peace.